Welcome to the Jolt Getting Started series for admins. In this video, we're going to guide you through how to get started with the Jolt web portal, where all your content for Jolt is going to be created. We'll also go over how to understand where to build your content, how to manage your people and roles, and how to get your devices connected. Let's dive in. To begin, new Jolt admins receive a Welcome to Jolt email during initial signup, or they can be invited by an existing admin. If you're the primary contact for your account, this email will arrive shortly after your account is created. Follow the instructions in your Welcome to Jolt email to create a password. If you need this email resent or sent to a different address, feel free to contact your existing Jolt admin or reach out to us at support@jolt.com. Once you have your Jolt email and password ready to go, head over to jolt.com and click on the login button in the top right corner. From here, you'll be directed to use those login credentials you've created. So enter your Jolt email and password to sign in to the Jolt web portal. Once signed in, you'll be presented with the home page of the Jolt web portal. Let's take a tour. On the left side of the screen, you'll find an expandable menu listing all your subscribed Jolt features, the people management tools, your account settings, and links to your support resources. In the top right corner, you'll see the location switcher. This is useful for switching out between multiple locations, as well as toggling between our content group building mode and our location building mode. Let's dive deeper on those building modes for a second. Jolt offers two modes to build your content: content group mode and location mode. Content group mode allows you to create content that you share across all locations. This is perfect for standardizing procedures and maintaining accountability across multiple different brick-and-mortar stores. Features like lists, labels, information library, sensor alerts, and communication manager can be set up at the content group level to be universal across your brand. On the other hand, location mode is specific to each location. Some features like scheduling, time clock, entering your people and roles, these things will always be used in location mode. And this mode is ideal if you have location-specific content, like checklists you only do at one location versus the other. Next, let's talk a little bit about managing your team with Jolt. Head over to the left side menu and click on People. Every individual can be entered into Jolt to keep track of the tasks they do, the labels they print, where they would be on the schedule, or the punches that they're putting in their time clock. To add an individual team member, click on the blue Add Person button on the right side of the top menu. Or you can also bulk import your roster using the bulk import option, which can be great for getting started. When you're putting people in either way, there are 4 required fields for Jolt. Every person needs a first name, a last name, a Jolt role, and a Jolt PIN. PINs are how your employees sign in to complete tasks on a shared Jolt device. On the app, they tap Login, select their name, and then they enter their personalized PIN to begin using Jolt. The other required field for every new employee is a role in Jolt. Roles are defined as how you split up your personnel and organize your team. They can be used to assign tasks, grant admin permissions, organize schedules, and send notifications. By default, we have 2 roles built into the system: admin and team member. The admin role in Jolt has full permissions, including creating and editing content and accessing admin settings on the app. They can also do things like edit the schedule and approve time off and availability requests. The team member role has none of these permissions. It's a standard role for employees that are just going to be using the app to complete tasks you've created. Some businesses will stick with these 2 roles, but people will often create additional roles to break out their employees into assignments for lists and schedules. To create a new role, start by clicking on the white Roles button on the People page. From there, you'll be moved to the Role Management page for your account. Roles on the page are split between location roles and content group roles. As a reminder, you can switch between building content in the 2 modes at the top right of the page. Roles that you're going to use across all your locations may be good to put in the content group. To add a new role, click the green plus new role button and enter your new role's name. On the Edit Role page, you'll find different options for this role's permissions, notifications, and list assignments. For a non-leadership role, most of these options can be left in the default. For a detailed view of what all these different access options do, Hover your mouse over the green question mark or see our accompanying Getting Starting in the Jolt web portal article where we go over all these settings in detail. Once you've named your new role and set its permissions, you can click the blue Save button in the top right of the screen to save and begin using your new role. Any user we've now set up in the Jolt web portal can begin using the Jolt app. Download the Jolt app from your device's respective app store, such as the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, and open the app to find the Jolt app login page. From this page, you'll have two sign-in options. You can sign in using your Jolt credentials, or you can connect to a location via QR code. If you have that email and password we set up at the beginning of this video for the Jolt web portal, you can select the sign in button to enter the same credentials you use for the web to sign in to the Jolt app. When you're using login credentials, you'll be given two different modes you can log your device into: personal device mode or shared device mode. Personal device mode is designed for your personal phone or tablet. This device stays logged in to your user profile, and you'll be able to receive push notifications, scheduling alerts, or sensor alerts related to your account. Shared device mode is designed for the shared tablet experience for devices that are out in the open in your business, for different users to log in with those pins that we've set up for each user. Choose the mode that works best for you and allow your device to download your Jolt data. After the download, you're ready to use Jolt. If you're setting up a device without login credentials, or having one of your employees without an admin login set up a device, you can select the second option to connect to a location via a QR code. These QR codes can be found to issue in two locations. The first is found under the device settings page on the Jolt web portal, or you can get these QR codes on the Jolt app with an existing logged in admin. To find the device settings page, go to the left side menu on the web portal and select Settings and then Devices. From this page, you can generate new QR codes and see all the devices that are currently connected on your account. On the Jolt app, an existing device admin can also generate QR codes by going under Settings and then Device Connection QR code. With people added and devices connected, we are now ready to use Jolt in your business. In the next steps, we'll be going over how to create content to use on the Jolt app and how to send it to your teams.